Hi, and welcome to our very first probability video for Junior. In this video, we're going to chat about probability and introduce some key things. So in mathematics, probability is used to investigate chance, how likely or unlikely an event is to occur. It's measured on a scale from 0 to 1. At one end, 0, we call it an impossible chance of happening. At the other end, 1, we say it's a certain chance of happening. Now, probabilities in the region between impossible and up to halfway, we probably use a word like unlikely. The probabilities in the region from halfway up to or close to certain would probably use a word like likely. So we could say that the probability is unlikely to occur or likely to occur. If a probability has a 0.5 chance, we say it's equal chance. So, what some examples of probability? Well, we reckon it's certain that you will get older every day. We reckon there's equal chance of getting ahead when you flip a coin. And we reckon it is close to impossible of winning the first division in Lotto. Right, well, probability is written as a fraction, decimal, or percentage. So probability cannot be greater than 1. So if I was working a problem and came out with a probability of 0.94, yes, fantastic, that's a good probability. If I came out with a probability of a decimal of 1.42, I know things are not wrong, not correct, and I'd have to go back and check my working. If I was doing probability in fractions and I came out with 4 chances out of 5, yes, sweet. But if I came out with a probability of 6 chances out of 5, I know things are not going well. And finally, if I'm working in percentages and I got a probability of 82.3%, fantastic, no problem. But if I got a probability of 104%, things are not going well. It's once again not correct. So probability must be between 0 and 1 or 0% and 100%. All right, here are some keywords to get your head around. Experiment is any controlled process that's repeatable. An outcome is a single result from an experiment. A sample space is all possible outcomes from an experiment. And an event, one or more of the possible outcomes within the sample space. So let me try and explain these keywords with this table here. We're going to talk a lot more about these keywords over the next couple of videos. So maybe the experiment could be rolling a die. An event could be getting an even number. And the sample space, well, what's all possible outcomes when we roll a die? Well, the possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. If I was flipping a coin, an event could be getting a head, and the sample space when I flip a coin is either heads or tails. What about flipping 2 coins? Well, the event could be getting 2 tails, and the sample space, there's 4 possible outcomes: head, 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 tail, tail, head, or tail, tail. And the last example, an experiment could be rolling a die and flipping a coin. One of the events could be getting the number 1 and a head, and the sample space, all possible outcomes when I roll a die and flip a coin, here they are. Getting the number 1 and getting a head, getting 2 and a head, getting 3 and a head, getting 4 and a head, getting 5 and a head, getting 6 and a head, or getting the number 1 and a tail, getting 2 and tail, 3 and tail, 4 and tail, 5 and tail, and 6 and tail. So hopefully that explains some of these keywords. You may want to just pause the video, go back and write down some keywords and their definitions. But we're going to get into probability over the next few videos. Awesome. Thanks for watching.